So, back to the mind map. The mind map is the expression of the human language. And we all speak that language. So that is the image. So in the mind map, always an image in the center, not a word. A picture is worth 1,000 words. So why do mind map with all the lines and all the words? Waste of time. Which is why 1 hour ago you knew that it was boring. Boring. That is not boring. So immediately your brain wakes up, not shuts down, wakes up. And then it's got branches. So you add branches. Can you add another branch? Yes, you can. So you can add a branch. Can you add another branch? Can you add another branch? Can you add another branch? Yes. So that is the architecture. Key idea. It is the architecture of human thinking. That is how it works. That is how we think. Association, association, association. Picture, image, image, image. So in the branches you can put images, you can add more branches. This is just the basic, fundamental image association color as the architecture of human thinking. That's how every human being thinks. So what about a baby? How does the baby think? The baby is usually described as a dribbling, can't learn yet, can't think yet. What age are young children thought of as, the time to begin to teach them about logic and analysis? What age are they ready for that? 7. And 7 is the number. And even Piaget. How many of you have read or studied Piaget? The French child psychologist. And he, 100 years ago, worked out, about 7, logical. How many of you have had a baby? When do you think the baby begins to think? Even before getting born. Already thinking. And obviously it's human. Doesn't matter the color, or the country, or the location, or the mum and dad. Super brain, human language. And immediately, and you watch it, now that you know, the baby learns by mind mapping. It's how it learns. So what is the first mind map in the baby's head? What's the subject? Mama, right? Mama, not Papa. Mama. So the central image, Mama. And then main ideas, main basic ordering ideas. Basic ordering ideas. The brain is naturally incredibly logical and incredibly rational and thinking. And it has main ideas, like the chapters of a book. So, the baby's mind map. Mama. Another main branch, food, food. And you can make this. So, first branch, food. And the branch of food, milk. It's not Coca-Cola. It's not fish and chips. Mama, food, milk. Immediately. And then off milk, more. More. Another branch for mama, love. Love. Second branch, love. So are you going to write love on that? Key idea, love? Yeah. Yeah, what about a heart? Or two hearts? Or three hearts? You know, if it's mama, me the baby, papa. Or papa might be on the fourth branch. So, love. And off love, it might be le chien, the dog. Watch the baby with the animal. Immediate. Check it out. Can I eat it? So, mama, food, milk, more, love. Another branch. Playing. Playing. Play. Does a baby play?
Yeah.
Immediately. Playing. You could have a word, scientist. Scientist. I actually need a piece of paper that I'm not going to give you back. I need a big sheet of paper. Yes. You're not going to get it back. I'm a baby. You've just given me, this is your piece of paper, and you've given it to me. Are you going to get it back? No. No. But there is proof in this that the human beings are violent and destructive. There is evidence. And the baby is the evidence. Why we are at war. Why we're fighting. All of that. And there is evidence. So I'm now a baby. I'm in my little cot or whatever I'm in. And I'm looking at this. That is the evidence. Destruction. Destruction. However, meta cognating, thinking about this, in the baby's mind is not, yeah, I'm gonna be a fighter. I'm gonna kill a lot of people. I'm gonna destroy stuff. Know what I mean? Don't like people anyway. To hell with it. I'm gonna destroy. Not at all. This is what the baby thinks. Interesting. I wonder what the engineering, tensile, mechanical strength of this material is. I'll check that out. Not very strong. Not very strong. I wonder if this makes a good musical instrument. I love sound. I love percussion. Nah, not good. I wonder if this material has economic value. I wonder if people want some. Do you want to buy some? You want to give me something for it? You want to trade? No, not very good for economics. I wonder if this is edible. I wonder if this is edible. I'll put it into the fantastic billion chemical laboratory and check whether this is edible. No, not good food either. Try the musical instrument again just to double check. Nah, waste of time. I am going to move on to the next experiment. And then the next experiment. And then the next experiment. A pure, amazing scientist when you were born. How many of you once upon a time were a baby? So you were a scientist once upon a time. When you were 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, with your little brother or sister, family, and it had a big rain, and there were puddles. And there were kind of rocks and stones around and whatever. And you were with your 2 friends or 2 family member, and you were with mummy and daddy, and you came to a big puddle. Four, 5-year-old. Experiment. I predict, hypothesis, that if I throw something in, I think there will be a splash. Let's check that. So I take a small stone, boom, splash. Works. Second hypothesis. I think that a bigger stone will make a bigger splash. Check that out. Bigger stone. Boom! Wow. Bigger splash. Third hypothesis. I am bigger than that stone. Let's try that. Bam! Mummy and Daddy get... And what do Mummy and Daddy say? No, stop! And there's a genius doing fantastic science experiment. How many of you, when you were 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, did that kind of thing? Keep your hand up. Look around. So 400 scientists when you were a baby. 400 scientists when you were 4, 5, 6, 7. This morning, at 9:30, couple of scientists. 380 no scientists. Who said that? Who said that? So, take 5. How many of you are a scientist? Yes, you are. And you always were. How many of you like to cook, prepare food? All of you. How many of you use a little bit of spice here? Yeah. Just make a little extra sauce here. We'll put it on here. We'll stir this around. Pure scientist in the kitchen. In the kitchen. So the baby, scientist. Scientist.